The light's gone on, yeah. Okay. Hello. Hi, I'm going to be a counsellor today. My name is Shay. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd just like to talk about a problem that I have, which is time management. Yeah, so basically I've been having trouble like getting ready on time, like to go to uni and everything. I keep putting like little things above, like that I could just do later on, and that sometimes makes me like last week it just made me go late to like one lecture and I didn't like it. So that's my issue. Yeah.
So you've been struggling to manage your time effectively?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So, when did this problem start occurring?
It started like, let's say like a couple of weeks ago. Especially when I started taking time to like really, especially when I'm grooming myself, when I'm dressing up basically. And I think I've become more like conscious, like more aware of like how I'm dressing. I need to look good like for the rest of the day and everything. So that started becoming a habit, and it started cutting into my time, and that's where it just, and sometimes it goes into like, it applies not just even to uni, like when I'm going to people's houses or parties or anything. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you've noticed that since you've become more aware of how you look, how you feel, you feel like that, how you look is important to you. So you're spending more time, more effort to make your hair look nice, make your eyes look nice, your dress sense look nice, trainers look nice. So I fully understand that concept. What was it like before, what was it like before you started noticing this? Were you having the time management problem before you started?
Oh, before I had time management problems, but it wasn't as major as it is now. I mean, I guess like before I wasn't so conscious. I wasn't thinking about what I look like that so much. As long as I dressed decently and I just go out. I think it's more or less started when I started uni. Just because like now, there's no uniform. You can dress how you want.
Yeah.
In secondary school or college, there was like a certain standard and everything. Yeah. So like that was it, and you just go. But now it's all about me, like dressing to my taste and everything. So I think that's where
Oh, okay, I hear that, I understand. So like ever since you started uni, there's no restrictions, as there was before.
Yeah.
In secondary school, primary school, you've always had that restrictions, but now you're free to look how you want, dress how you want, and feel how you want.
Definitely.
So because of all this freedom, you're spending more time to your hair. You've got the time now to do your hair and makeup, I understand. So on a scale of 1 to 10, so 1 being that you don't really manage your time good, and 10 being, yep, I manage my time great. How effective is your timing management?
I would say 6.
Okay, why do you think that? Why did you pick that number?
Just because there are actually times where I just put like looks and appearance to the side, like especially like when I'm going to church, like that. Now that is just like for me and God. I need to be there on time for Him. Like that's my faith and everything. So I feel that I'm a lot stricter when it comes to that stuff like that. But things like meeting friends and everything, like that's where I start to become a bit lenient on myself. Like I just let things go.
Okay, so 6. You chose 6 because you feel like there are times where you are effective with your time. You look at the time, you know what's going on. But in a sense, like in some situations, you feel like you're not as effective. That's why I didn't choose 7, 8, 9, or 10.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I understand. So, say if the problem were to just fix itself. Say you went to sleep and you woke up one day and a miracle happened, and all of a sudden you notice that your timing is more effective. You're waking up. How would that make you feel? What would change for you?
Oh,
what would happen?
I'd have loads of energy. Like a lot. I'd have time to do more things, like eat in the morning, eat breakfast, not rush, like not having to like speed up my walking. I'll take my time to get to where I need to go. And I just have a genuinely like a happier. I am happy, but I have a happier mood as well. So I think those are the type of things that I've noticed.
Yeah. So basically, if your time management was more effective, you would notice there would be a difference. You'd be happier, bubblier, you know, more time to yourself. Okay, so what could you think of any like possible, you know, strategies to make sure that you manage your time more effectively? Any, you know, kind of solutions at all? Any coping mechanisms?
I think, like, if I was to just maybe even go so far as to put an alarm, or like just mentally say, like, say I've got a destination for 12 o'clock and I know that it takes me an hour to get there, so the latest I can leave is at 11 o'clock. So basically, like, if I'm getting dressed, I just have to maybe I could set an alarm for myself and say, okay, at 10:45, if I'm not ready, if I haven't like done certain things before that time, I just put like those things in my bag and go. Whenever I've got like free time, I'll just do it there, instead of wasting time and then possibly like missing my train and whatnot and going late. So I think that's one way I could be more effective, like help myself.
Okay, so what I'm going to tell you to do is the solution that you thought of yourself. The solution, you know, setting an alarm to try and be more effective in terms of your timing. Why don't you try that for like a week or so? Try to set an alarm. Try to think of other ways as well, like you said, other ways to manage your time more effectively. Come back to me in a week. Tell me how it makes you feel, what you've noticed, the differences, and we'll go from there.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.